Do man, it's your boy Victor Rashad, and you know we back with it. Second episode. What the fuck do we know? Podcast. I got my boy Jordan with me. What's up, Jordan?
What's good? What's good, brother?
I got my boy Cam with me. What's happening?
Y'all know who it is, man. The Killer Cam, Mr. Crown Royal Sipper. Cause I ain't got to do say up there and so I gotta sip the Crown Royal. That's the only brand I'm fucking with.
There you go.
They gonna sponsor one day. You already know that.
Brian, what you on, brother, man?
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Young Moore, a.k.a. Swantonomous, a.k.a. Young Black Boy Pacino, a.k.a. Young Black, a.k.a.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just getting folks a little somebody, you know, they don't know about me. I ain't on nothing tonight, though. I'm empty-handed. So
sober.
I'm just come with the
mo.
Repping for the mower. Moko. Shout out Moko. It's on the chest.
So guys, last episode we crowned my boy Watson as the best rookie quarterback ever. Does this injury to Deshaun Watson does it hurt his brand more? Does it hurt the Texans' chances of having a winning, successful season more, or does it hurt the whole NFL as a whole? Who takes the biggest hit here, man?
I feel like it's gonna hurt the league as a whole. We were just giving out numbers last week, debating whether he would be the best rookie to ever come through the NFL.
Rookie quarterback.
And he was definitely on rookie quarterback, excuse me. And it was definitely looking like that he was on pace to be that. So I feel like it takes a big hit to the NFL, takes a big hit to that team because he was the backup to begin with. So you got your starting quarterback out, your second quarterback out. So now who you gonna come to win games? And third of all, I feel like it's really a big blow because my fantasy about to take a hit. Like my top receiver, he ain't got who's gonna throw on the ball now?
Tom Savage.
Do we even know Tom Savage? Okay, we know Tom Savage. Okay.
The guy he said he was Team Tom Savage.
Facts. He did say that shit at the beginning of the year.
He said he was Team Savage early in the year.
He did say that.
Bullshit. Granted, I think the coach probably made him say it. It was like, hey man, be on his side so I don't get roasted for not starting this and what.
That ain't last very long. That didn't last long at all.
But I think it's gonna hurt the Texans more just because they got their owner shitting them already. So they already got people, the brown people like us, not really want to fuck with the Texans. Then you lose your star quarterback. Hey, the Texans gonna take a hit. I'm not gonna fuck about Tom Savage. Fucking Tom Savage. Niggas try. You see how fast he got replaced. Now you got the young goat Watson, and I still think he had one of the best rookie quarterback season ever.
Facts.
Even in 7 games. His stats stack up with the rest of them guys easily.
Facts.
Easily, he right in there. So I still think if you do that in 7 games, to me, you still one of the top. You had one of the top rookie performances I ever seen with my 2 eyes.
I'm going to say the Texans as well, man. Losing Deshaun Watson, J.J. Watt in 1 year. It's going to be tough to replace 2 guys like that. Deshaun Watson's on the MVP pace, let alone the rookie of the year, best rookie quarterback ever. He was on pace for all of that. And, those 2 big hits on both sides of the ball, I just don't know how you recover from that and be the same team. This shit sucks for Deshaun because we were just over here giving him praise, and that's kind of why I like what we're doing because we're able to go back and reference the things we already said. And for a non-contact practice, routine read option, to go down like that, man, it's very unfortunate. I don't know how you prevent these things, but I do know it's been an injury-filled year, and I'm about sick of this shit. It's fucking up the game, man.
That shit's sickening. Do you think they might need to adopt the damn Tom Brady workout? Just you the band, bitch. Don't you know weight.
Hey, man.
Just Thomas, that bitch.
How do you stop a guy from doing a non-contact injury just handing the ball off at practice?
And they got to do them band workout to Thomas, man. Thomas look great at 40. Thomas look like he got 5 years left. I was just doing band workout.
Man,
no way.
Got no goddamn 5 years left.
My boy got 5, dog.
5 years left, bro.
5.
How many gonna be a championship?
How many he winning? Do I want to be real? I'm gonna be biased. I don't feel like being honest. Bitch, 4. Fuck you talking about?
Hey, so far, so you including this year or the next upcoming 5?
He winning this year. Who the fuck else gonna win? Ain't nobody else worth shit.
2 out of 3.
The Eagles, but
2 out of 3.
that nigga can't out.
Cam Newton about to come out. Cam Newton about to turn up.
Cam Newton about to go do that.
Cam Newton not even winning this week. But we're gonna get to that later. Cam Newton not even winning this week.
Nigga about to go do fashion with Westbrook. All them tight ass clothes he be wearing like he ain't 6'5", 385 pounds.
All I know. But I know you guys heard about.
But I gotta roast him.
I fuck with Cam though. But I know you guys heard about my boy Zeke, man. The biggest question. Last episode we talked about Zeke. And Jordan brought up the fact that he didn't think it was news because he said Zeke will be back on the motherfucking field and I be down. Zeke appealed the suspension and won again. Hey, so I got a question, bro. Are the Cowboys hurting themselves by keep, prolonging the suspension? Because what they in playoff position? I think that's what's looming over the whole situation right now. Them boys get in a position to contend for a playoff spot, and then Zeke miss a playoff game. You know they're gonna be hurt.
Multiple playoff games.
Yeah, I'm gonna run off some little facts about the case, and then I'm gonna let you take it away, Johnson. This your guy. The stay for him to play is only for this week. The suspension will be back on in week 10. But if he's granted emergency injunction, he'll be allowed to play until the official decision is made. So we still don't know if it'll happen next week. I guess next week they'll find out if he get his emergency injunction, and if he don't, he'll be suspended until the case is officially made, like until the decision officially made whether the suspension stand or not. So he get there week 3, but we don't know about week 10. But I'm gonna let Jordan take that one first. This is guy.
So we've been on and off this suspension how many times? Anybody got the number?
Shit, probably 3 or 4.
Yeah.
About 3 or 4. About 3 or 4. We in week 9.
Week 9.
All right, week 9, man. The suspension been on and off 3-4 times. They would be very ignorant of them to continue to play Zeke Elliot throughout the regular season without self-penalizing themselves. Only because I want to say I heard that this shit would carry over to the next year, even if they didn't get it this year. So, I mean, not only are you hurting this season when you guys on the fringe of the wild card or whatever your playoff situation is, but you're talking about next year as well. It's ridiculous. I just don't know how else to put it, man. I can't put any stock into him being out. I can't put any stock into him being in. It should have been a real roller coaster. All I can say is I'm glad they had his ass suspended during the fantasy draft, and I got him in the 4th round. So everything just a plus from here on. Hey, man, plus. I lost my boy David Johnson to an arm injury, and Zeke, man, you killing me, dog. I don't know, man. But I will tell you, this will not be the next. It will be more than 3 or 4 off and ons. I can tell you that right now.
So I got a question. With all this looming over Zeke's head, over or under 100 yards for him versus the Chiefs this weekend?
Over. Like he feel like this is last game, so.
What did he do last game? He had over last game, right?
Hell yeah.
I think
he had a great last game.
3 touchdowns last game.
I think they're going to come back and bite the Cowboys in the ass, but I understand why Zeke want to fight it. Of course, Jerry Jones don't give a fuck about how he looked to the public. Jerry Jones care about wins, but why Zeke want to fight it, I understand. And if I was in his position, I would fight it too. I wouldn't accept being an abuser because that shit going to stick with me for the rest of my life. It's bigger than football. You going to label me as an abuser. And if I just take the suspension, what the fuck am I saying to the people out there looking like it's true?
Right.
So I expect them to keep fighting. I expect them to keep fighting the shit to the end. But it's gonna hurt the Cowboys in the long run. But at the end of the day, fuck the Jerry Jones led Cowboys.
So one quick thing before we leave is Zeke. Last 3 games, over 26 attempts. All right, on the ground, over 100 yards in each. 116, 147, 150. So I mean, if he gonna keep doing what he been doing.
Are those all wins?
Those are Washington. They won, right? They won this last one.
Yeah, they won Washington.
They beat San Francisco.
Green Bay. They won all 3 of them.
Yeah. They lost to Green Bay, but that was Aaron Rodgers' greatness. So Again, we talked about the last podcast with Le'Veon Bell getting 23 play carries. Hey, when you got running back like that,
get that man the goddamn ball.
Run the fucking ball, you got a chance at winning. They got beat by the great Aaron Rodgers.
Facts.
One of the best, if not the best, at throwing that damn ball. So
maybe our first guest should be like Devontae Freeman or something. He could tell us the importance of running the ball. Hey.
gotta be. I know Devontae Freeman will fuck with us.
Oh yeah, I know he's frustrated right now.
Me too.
Me
too, Freeman.
Miami
Fuck.
Guy. He'll fuck with us.
Fuck. Me too, Freeman.
Come holler at that Freeman.
Gang.
In my opinion, shit, we'd have kept giving Freeman the ball in the Super Bowl, we'll have a chip. But hey, what the fuck do I know? You know what I mean?
What the fuck do we know, man?
What do I know? We'd have kept giving my boy Freeman the ball, we would have a chip right now. But I ain't looking back, though. But speaking of running backs.
What to the Falcons? Go ahead.
2 the next 3.
2 out of next 3. Super Bowl champ. Y'all don't know it. Jay or Jai? My boy, what y'all think about my boy getting traded to Philadelphia, bro? It got to be something like more than what these folk telling there, bro. You not just finna trade no elite running back for a 4th round pick, bro. What y'all think about that, man?
Not when you in the hunt.
Either he about to turn up or he about to fall off the earth.
I think he about to turn up.
It ain't no in between. He
gonna turn up. And the Eagles definitely won that fucking trade.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
They won that trade, but they add a different dynamic to their backfield. Now LeGarrette Blount not the feature back. He not running that bitch on first down. He get to run that bitch on short yardage like he was with the Patriots, where he gonna be more effective.
Where he led the league in touchdowns.
They turn their team up even more because LeGarrette Blount don't have to be the feature back no more. That nigga just get that bitch short yarded. Now he got more energy throughout the game, and he only gonna get stronger throughout the game because everybody else slowing down. He only touching that bitch third down, goal line. So the Eagles won this shit by a landslide. They're gonna make their team a lot better. I don't know what's up with Miami out there. I don't know what the fuck they got going on.
That's the name, man. They on that boogie sugar.
And they got Jarvis Landry on the trading block. I don't know what these boys trying to prove, bro.
I don't know why.
They on that boogie sugar.
I don't know why the Giants ain't trade Eli for that nigga. Put that nigga over their homeboy. That's a guy.
That's a guy.
Y'all trash anyway. Y'all can get Landry with Odell Beckham, but y'all can take any quarterback y'all want in the draft. But y'all be all right. Let's throw it up.
That would be a good tandem again. They'll let them LSU boys back together.
And them boys they like real friends.
So
turn them up.
Do the Eagles have the best backfield in the NFL now?
No.
Who got a better backfield?
I think Atlanta got a better backfield if they fucking use it right.
I ain't said it.
Right.
I ain't said it.
This season. Who got a better backfield?
If we
nigga, we still got the better backfield.
I don't want to base it off the number. I want to base it off just the two-headed monsters.
Talent, I'm going with the Falcons. I mean, of course, I got them both in both fantasy leagues, but usage this year, got to pick somebody. Somebody running the ball well.
Ah, shit, the Steelers? Ain't nobody running that bit better than Le'Veon right now.
Right.
That nigga by himself.
They ain't got nobody. They ain't got nobody else back there. Just one nigga. He the best backfield by himself.
So it's a few good backfields this year, man. Kansas City got a good backfield. Jared McKinnon turning up out there in Minnesota.
Facts.
Get it done.
Again, but Kansas City backfield seems to be slowing down. He had a hot start.
Tennessee backfield straight.
Yeah, that's a good one. Tennessee is straight. And them boys, American State, healthy.
But is any backfield more productive than Le'Veon Bell? I ain't gonna say the Steelers backfield because it's just Le'Veon. Since he hit his stride, since he wanted to.
I can't say because Zeke never hit his stride. He just had a few hot games. It's either one of them two though, man. When you get on that level,
definitely. I put him at 1 and 2. Whoever, depending on who you like more.
So it's safe to say that Philadelphia, that was the best move at the NFL trading deadline.
I don't know if it's safe to say it was the best.
What other moves we had? We had Garoppolo.
Yep.
We had Garoppolo to the 49ers for a 4th-round pick.
You had the Jaguars picking up another defender. I forgot bro name though.
Benjamin.
Right. Oh yeah.
They pick up Buffalo.
Yeah.
Much as I don't give a fuck about Kelvin Benjamin, but it makes sense when your receiving core had the fewest receptions, had the fewest receiving yards. You can pick up a big target like Kelvin Benjamin. That'll help you out a lot.
They robbed him as well. Let's not get it twisted.
Like, what the fuck is? What was up with the Panthers, bro? That was Cam Newton's favorite target.
I mean, that was definitely his target to grow with.
They tired of Cam Bush.
I was tired of Benjamin being hurt.
Coming on every other week.
I was tired of Benjamin being hurt, but that's crazy. That trade is crazy.
I think that's the biggest thing, though. Even though he's still young, it's just like, but you hurt all the time, bro. We might as well. We can go steal another receiver, but you hurt all the time.
He basically like grown.
So they both taking a risk. The Bills taking a risk in taking him because again he could be injured again. You never fucking know. And the Panthers could be taking a risk that he might not be injured again, and he might turn up. But he hasn't been really turning up this year, so I don't expect him to really turn up. Even though he's Cam's favorite target, but that bitch don't get no separation. Bitch can't run a route.
He was happy being mediocre in Carolina. Don't get it twisted. But like you said, still Cam's best target. He took his best target after a sluggish season to begin with. Like, and then just ripped him of everything he had left. He left him with McCaffrey. We seen that shit ain't working. I mean, I don't know what the fuck they gonna do. But before we go too ham on the Panthers, please tell me y'all heard about the fucking Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
Vic, if you go ahead and drop the story if these niggas have not heard it. All our viewers, I'm sure some of them heard it, some of them haven't, but drop the story about the Cleveland fucking Browns, man.
So these boy had a trade. Who was the trade?
It was McCarron.
AJ McCarron, the backup for the Cincinnati Bengals, right? AJ, former champion. How many championships he won at Alabama? He won a few. I think he won 2 actually at Alabama.
Yeah, probably 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think so.
He went ham at Alabama.
But AJ McCarron and his girlfriend bad as fuck. I remember that little episode they had. Real talk.
All you gotta do is search.
Google that shit. But basically the Browns had a trade to bring AJ to the goddamn Cincinnati Browns. But these boys started celebrating and forgot to put the trade in before the deadline. Like,
and I read somewhere that the trade sheet they sent in, the trade sheet they sent in didn't match. Like, only the Cleveland Browns, bro.
Only the Cleveland Browns, just being the Cleveland Browns.
But speaking of even that, like all these trades going down, all these people talking about they not searching for a quarterback, but they making these trades at the deadline. When it's a quarterback just out there chilling, we all know who it is. He's just chilling.
Right, you ain't gotta say his name.
Because he's not. Now we gonna say his name though. He that guy. So I respect him too much not to say his name, Mr. Colin Kaepernick.
Facts.
Y'all gonna. He just out there hanging in the balance. Y'all
I stand with Cap, ho.
AJ McCarron ain't started for nobody, never.
I hope my boy win his case. He definitely got niggas open up them phone books and phone records. Yep. I think Jerry Jones and another owner had to come forward with the phone records.
Jerry Jones.
The Seattle owner, the 49er owner. I forgot their name, but
guy from the Texans owner.
Drop the phone record, bitch.
Y'all making trade. It's a free agent out here just waiting.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens with that.
Into a Super Bowl. So you
know that boy ain't ready too.
How does Deshaun Watson get hurt and you have a mobile quarterback just sitting there?
Facts.
And you don't.
Colin Kaepernick way.
Anything.
Y'all think, man? That would be.
That shit's sad, bro. How they just really shutting the man out of the league. Like, that man went a catch away from a Super Bowl win. Like, literally a catch away. A catch away. Not down, getting his ass kicked. He's a catch away, and he win the Super Bowl.
And I can't even flex. He the reason they came back and beat the Falcons that year in the NFC Championship game. He did that shit by himself.
Yes, he is.
They just got the man hanging in the balance while they taking AJ McCarron, who ain't started for nobody. Nobody obviously don't give a fuck about AJ McCarron.
Right, because how long? He's been out about 4 years now, right?
He showed signs though when Dalton was fucking up and hurting stuff. He stepped in and did okay though. I remember that in his defense though. But put it this way, if I'm Cincinnati and Dalton gets hurt, I'm plugging McCarron in. You know what I mean? I can't even flex. You know what I'm saying? As much as I stand with Cap. But if I'm like a team like the fucking Texans,
Free Cap.
That bullshit, cause Cap supposed to be on the squad. And fuck Papa John.
That's free Cap, man. From your boy Hoodie Hello.
I ain't never like Papa John no way.
I don't think Papa John delivered to the project, so.
And Papa John right there by the projects it comes.
They ain't delivered to the Jet. They ain't delivered to the 8. They ain't delivered to none of the hoods I lived in. So fuck Papa John.
Free Cap, man, from your boy Hoodie Hello.
Free Cap. I don't think they deliver
Free
where I'm at now. I'm right in Sodat. I ain't no hood out here.
So hey, staying on the theme of football, man. Get the college football committee.
Oh. Hey, bro, I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But we talked about Russell Wilson last week and how he was just making shit up. The Seahawks got a great pickup for him. They got him a left tackle. They got Dwayne Brown from the Texans.
Thanks.
So we was just speaking on trade. And I think that was a great pickup for them. I would have said it would have been a bad loss for Deshaun Watson, but he hurt anyway, and so fuck Tom Savage. So it was great for Russell Wilson to get him somebody that can block for his ass. So he can stop out making up shit on his own.
And it was bullshit how they traded him. Yeah, you know why they traded him? They traded him because he spoke out about the owner.
You already know that. They had that.
Oh, okay.
And that's bullshit.
I'm like, how the fuck you troll a Pro Bowler?
And a left tackle. That's the main nigga that protect the quarterback. Come on, bro.
Exactly.
But what the fuck do we know? But we know what it's about.
We know what it's all about.
We think we know what it's about because, you know, it's what the fuck do we know. That's just our
We'll find out. That's why we put it on wax.
That's silly, though. It's very silly. Appreciate you for bringing that one up. For real, though. But, yeah, the college football rankings. Did these boys get it right? I think last episode we were very, very close. But I think the biggest key factor, we didn't have Clemson in ours. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody pretty much was like Ohio State. So with that being said,
I gotta go in about this shit. No, fuck.
Hold on, drop the ranking, Vic.
I got him.
You got him. Go ahead, drop it, killer.
Please let me drop.
Go ahead, bro.
Say what the number one is.
I'm gonna run the top 10. I ain't even gonna just run the top 4. I'm gonna run.
You can start from 10 and go up. You want to?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna start at 1. We got UGA at 1.
Dog.
There you go.
Everybody want to pick.
Don't get too happy. You know how they do. You know how the Georgia.
Everybody want to pick.
Alabama at number 2. We got Notre Dame at number 3.
Okay, that's a big call right there.
Clemson at number 4. That's a shocker to me.
Shocker like a motherfucker to me.
Oklahoma at number 5. Bullshit again. Number 6. Ohio State. They ain't even move.
Oklahoma beat Ohio State though.
Hey, we gonna get
but Clemson. Look who Clemson lost to.
Keep going.
My fault. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Number 7, you got Penn State. I can respect that.
Yeah.
TCU at 8. Wisconsin at 9. Miami at 10.
And before you go in, let me add this.
Miami at 10.
Outside of Georgia and Alabama, the only other 2 undefeated teams in the top 10 sit at 9 and 10. Wisconsin and Miami. Both still undefeated.
You could just let me one in because I'm about to go in. This is some bullshit. But what I tell y'all just a few days earlier, they get this shit wrong all the time, bro. They fuck up all the time, bro. You got Notre Dame. I can respect at number 3. That's fine because they lost to UGA. Number 4, Clemson. They lost to Syracuse, and they were ranked number 7 last week. They lost to fucking Syracuse. Y'all know who beat Syracuse? The team that's at number 10. That's 7-0. They beat Syracuse. Miami beat Syracuse.
Thanks.
And they were ranked number 8 the prior week. While Clemson were ranked number 7. This team is undefeated, but Clemson get moved to number 4. That's bullshit. Oklahoma lost to Iowa State. They lost to fucking Iowa State. It's Iowa State at the end of the day. Y'all already know how.
Top 15 team. A top 15 team.
They lost to
whether you want to fuck them boys or not, Cam.
They lost to Iowa State.
And I think they got 2 top 5 wins. TCU's number 4 when they beat them.
They're going to be number 35 in 2 weeks. Ohio State only lost it to Oklahoma. So I can respect if you put Ohio State behind Oklahoma because of that. But then on the other hand, I can't. Because they beat the number 2 team in the country. Ohio State beat the number 2 fucking team in the country. I don't give a fuck if they lost to Oklahoma. They beat the number 2 team in the country. Who the fuck had Oklahoma beat?
Ohio State.
Penn State at number. Penn State at. It was early in the year. Penn State at number 7. I'm fine with that because I still respect those guys. TCU at 8. That's cool too. I'd rather see them at 9 or 10 because they lost to Iowa State. They lost to Iowa State too. Wisconsin at number 9. They 8-0. Of course, their strength of schedule is not great, but they were just ranked number 5 last week. Those guys ranked number 5 last week. They dropped all the way to 9, and they didn't lose a fucking game. How you have them at number 5 1 week, right outside the race, and then they go to number 9?
And boy, I gotta feel like they got shitted on. They got to feel like they got shitted on.
I know their schedule is weak, but they haven't lost, and y'all had them at number 5. 1 week later, y'all move them to number 9. That shit's so disrespectful. Then you got Miami sitting at 7-0. We know the history of Miami. We know how they get down, and the way they winning and playing with the swag they had in the early 2000s, bro. Them guys look like that. In my opinion, they look like they back. Of course, they got 2 tough games coming up with Virginia Tech and Notre Dame, but them guys look like they back to the old Miami. They got the swag back. They talking their shit. They got
Georgia, they got the Uncle Luke like chain on when they get the turnover.
They out here popping their shit. They look like they at it again. And them boys ranked number 8 last week. Y'all just gonna say, fuck y'all. Y'all undefeated. Move y'all down 2 spots. Why? I know why though. Cause they like the controversy that boy Baker at Oklahoma brings. They like him. And he had been playing great, so I ain't gonna disrespect that guy. That guy been going bonkers, but you still lost to Iowa State, bitch. You can't be ranked in front of nigga that undefeated. I don't give a fuck that weak schedule. These guys are undefeated.
That's where I agree with you.
And they've been ranked in the top 10. You just gonna kick these niggas to the bottom of the 10?
Right.
We both like 5 and 8, and y'all kick these boys to 9 and 10, and they didn't lose a game. That shit's fucked up.
So run your top 10, Cam.
This shit wrong all the time. If I can run my top 10, I fuck with UGA at 1 just because they look better than Alabama to me. Alabama is the one, they always in the top 4, but UGA looks better. Like, I honestly don't trust Alabama quarterback. I don't trust that nigga. But UGA looks better. And I go with Alabama at 2. Notre Dame at 3 is fine with me because they lost. Of course, they lost UGA. UGA, number 2, number 1 team in the country. They're number 1 right now. At number 4, I gotta go Ohio State. I'll go Ohio State at 4. They just knocked off the number 2 team in the country. And if they at 6, why wouldn't they move
makes
up?
Sense.
They was already in front of Miami and Wisconsin. Well, they were behind Wisconsin 1 spot. But with strict of schedule, I have to go Ohio State. At number 5, I would go Wisconsin. 6, I would go Miami.
Damn.
I would leave Penn State at 7. I would put Oklahoma at 8. TCU at 9. And I take Clemson at 10. Fuck it.
If we learn one thing, that boy Cam does not respect you if you lose the goddamn Iowa State, boy. That nigga did not. He did not fuck with you. Once you take that L to Iowa State.
And I don't respect you if you lose to Syracuse in football. Who knows anything about Syracuse football?
Still Bayheim, bitch.
2-3
zone, bitch. 2-3 zone.
Donovan now, bitch.
Man. But yeah, I agree 100% with Cam. Like, I don't see how you drop these guys they undefeated to guys that have lost to worse teams or teams that they have already beaten. So it makes no sense to me. But like you said, they get it wrong every year. I mean, so we just got to wait to the end of the season to see what they do with it.
Hope they get it right.
All right, and hope they get it right.
Hope they get it right. If I had to say, I would put Georgia 1, Alabama 2, Notre Dame 3. This is where I started different from Cam. Me, I got Oklahoma at 4. Then I got Ohio State. Then I got Penn State. Then I got Clemson. Then I got Miami. Then I got TCU. Then I got Wisconsin.
How you got Miami at 8 though?
My only question is, if you got Oklahoma, and I know Oklahoma beat Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's probably your reason for putting them above
goddamn
Ohio
right.
State. But who got the worst loss? even though they lost to they got beat. I think it was 30-16, 34-16. I don't know for sure. You can check the fact if you want to. Again, what the fuck do we know? It was somewhere around that range. So they lost. Of course, they lost to Oklahoma. But who was the worst team to lose to? Was it Ohio State losing to Oklahoma or Oklahoma losing to Iowa fucking State?
I see your debate with that, but my whole thing is I just respect the head-to-head matchup, bro. And them boys went into Ohio State and won. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's why I get on that.
I give you that one for your case. You can put them up there. They can't scratch my top four. Fuck Oklahoma. They lost to Iowa State.
Oklahoma
after he planted a flag in somebody's shit, then you go to Iowa State. Or Iowa State come to y'all and plant their flag in y'all.
Yeah, that shit was disrespectful as fuck. I can't even count. That was really disrespectful.
He did lose at home.
He did. Absolutely right.
So he beat Ohio State.
So they count for more too.
Iowa fucking State. What pro y'all know from Iowa State? I don't know one.
Dubilo.
My nigga Dubilo. He was a pro. When you drop in government, Justin Thomas, he's a pro.
Where you at, Justin? Where you at, Justin?
Somebody's team. Y'all 32 teams in the NFL.
Justin, you definitely got to come on, man. You definitely got to come on the show, Josh.
That guy's ready to be in y'all league while y'all bullshit. So y'all need to sign him and keep him on. Not for no practice.
Right, do some research and find it, man.
He ready to be in y'all league. We got one product in the league doing well out there with the Saints.
Yeah. So
Ashley
too, Akeem.
Take a chance, bitch. Take a chance. We out. COV out here, bitch. Take a chance. Justin Thomas is worth the chance.
Facts. So switching sports real quick, man. Tonight, what you guys think of that LeBron performance, man? Did John Wall bring that shit upon himself?
Of course he did. You know, talking all that junk, talking saying, I think we're the best team in the East. He been saying that for the past 3-4 years, and look what happened. Come on, man. Y'all's team is the exact same. Y'all ain't getting no better. But it don't like LeBron slowing down one bit. All he did was went back to his Miami days and started posting y'all up because y'all can't hold that man down there. Ain't nobody big enough, ain't nobody fast enough, ain't nobody strong enough.
Facts.
That's all he did. He went right back in his bag, kept the game simple, hit these little mid-range, and put y'all in the post. Couldn't do nothing about it.
What was the double team, brother? Where was the help? Where was the corralling? Where was it at?
Oh, no, they got too much pride for that.
He boy 57, 11, 7. 3 steals, 2 blocks.
Shout out to D-Rose.
Yeah.
In the East, you don't need no double team.
D-Rose continue to look good.
50%.
Y'all switching everything and one-on-one.
67% from the field. That's probably one of the best games he ever played. 67% from the field, and you a fucking small forward. 67%.
Yeah. He shot 1 3, made a shot. That was great. Sorry, I need to get off on somebody.
You know why he went for 57 now? Why he?
Because D-Rose ass ain't like Kyrie. D-Rose make him go off because he ain't gonna pad that bit to him anyway. If D-Rose on a fast break and LeBron on a fast break, bro, he might well turn around and get back on D, brother.
I know, and that's another reason though. Usually when LeBron get on a roll, he like to start taking a lot of threes. Which he my favorite player, but I don't like when he take a lot of threes. Tonight he only took 4 3-pointer, guys. Know what that means? He was on the block where he need to be all the fucking time. There's nobody bigger, nobody strong enough or fast enough to guard him down there.
So we done seen this LeBron performance before. Let's say where are we at with the Cleveland meter now? They won a game tonight. Brian had 57. Where are we at? Is this just everybody wins? So we happy tonight? You know, winning can mask a lot of problems.
No.
What are we doing? Is this a turning? This a turning block? What is tonight?
I say it's still high simply because LeBron had to go off 57. And they still gave up 12 points? 110
They gave up a lot of points.
So they still ain't playing no defense.
Bradley Beal had damn near 40, I think.
Right. So they still playing no defense.
This is the thing that get me. At this stage in his career, Do we want to see LeBron going for 57? Because we've seen somebody doing this before at this stage in their career, and it wasn't really working out for them. I mean, Kobe Bryant,
that's what I'm saying.
He wasn't 32, but late in his career, he was going for crazy number, but that shit wasn't adding up to no wins. That shit wasn't meaningful. So I don't want to see LeBron do 57. I like to see LeBron around 25, 9, and 7 or 8. I like to see him around there with a win. LeBron
not these teams. He can't win like that.
Not with the team he got now.
I don't like that.
But I tell you this.
Right.
With any team, I don't like LeBron at 57 points. Just because,
in my opinion,
he took a lot of shots. And he don't take a lot of shots. He don't take 34 shots just to take 34 shots. He did that shit just to keep them from losing. And that's sad that he got to take 34 shots to stop that team from losing. With the talent they got and the supposedly high IQ they got, you know who it go back to? It ain't the guys. It's that fucking light-skinned coach they got from the middle of nowhere, Missouri, that don't want to coach or can't coach or whatever the fuck he's doing. I don't know what he's doing.
I know y'all seen the Kyrie comment.
I know he got to start coaching.
Thanks. What do you say, Jordan?
Kyrie said he's so happy being, in Boston this year. Now he's being intellectually challenged or something like that. I got to make sure I read
y'all read that
for our viewers.
I think he said something along the lines of like he had a smart coach.
We gonna get the direct quote though. We got to get the direct quote so we don't screw words up. Get my boy word for word. But I guess
here we go. He said Kyrie is having an unbelievable craving for an intellectual coach like Brad Stevens. An unbelievable craving for an intellectual coach like Brad Stevens. Make it what you want to make out of that shit.
Those little shots thrown.
And what I think he's saying is the coach he had before he was just there. Ain't a coach you can go talk to probably about nothing. You probably can't go talk to him about nothing. It probably ain't even got shit to do with on the court. Kyrie probably talking about nothing that got anything to do with on the court, but just the fact that when you got a coach, you spending pretty much your whole year with, and you need to go. What if you want to just decompress and go talk to somebody? You can't even go talk to a guy you see every day because motherfucker just not on the level of shit you want to talk about. If you just want to just have a regular conversation, you can't even talk to this motherfucker because he can't have a regular conversation.
He don't have no respect. Vic, insert a video of this nigga getting walked over 17 times by 40 different niggas in the NBA. Like, literally, bro, it's a YouTube video there of this man getting walked over several times. He don't have the respect of the guys he's actually coaching. Like, LeBron walked over him several times. Wasn't just one time he been walked over, so how is he going to coach that same unit and get some kind of, something out of them? And Kyrie's right. Like, the whole intellectual thing was more so what I took from. I took the craving because that means you're missing something if you're craving it. So something he didn't have. And then the whole intellectual thing, he's right. Tyronn Lue, I don't see the thoughtful adjustments that he makes. I see a lot of shit LeBron making adjustments like I'm just going to bag you down tonight, but I don't think that was a call from Tyronn Lue. And, It's just pitiful, and you can definitely see the difference if you're a player like Kyrie Irving in Boston playing under a guy like Brad Stevens, who basically had to coach his way out of a lot of shit. Let's take what is Brad Stevens from Butler, man. He done coached his way out some games, bro.
Even before IT got to Boston,
right?
He had that Boston team
and
like
he been doing this shit
like going back to college. Yeah,
he made deep runs in Butler.
He didn't come in with Gordon Hayward, my nigga.
Without great talent, he made deep runs.
He done coached his way out some shit.
And Tyronn Lue, like I said, we were talking about this last week or a couple weeks ago, but he still has no set rotation. He still don't know who gonna play with who. He still know when they gonna play. And man, still just throwing folks out there trying stuff. How we this far into the season, you still trying? You still just winging it. Still just throwing guys out there hoping they'll jail. It makes no sense.
He happy when
you don't use nobody's strengths.
The guy got a coach. He heisted the job from David Blatt when I think David Blatt was doing a bad job. I think he was doing an awesome job. LeBron probably didn't like that nigga cut. He wasn't letting LeBron run over him. The David Blatt, nigga from another country. I played for a nigga that's from another country, and they different. They different. My coach at Marshalltown, he's a different type of coach I ever played for in my life, and he's from Iceland. Different than I never played for nobody like that in my life. You're not just gonna run over them. He don't give a fuck who you are. You can be the best player or the worst player. You're not running over him. You're not telling him how to run his program. Shit is not gonna happen. And I think
And he gonna actually have a game plan.
That's the problem LeBron had with David Black, and he felt like he was cooler with Tyronn Lue because he can run over that nigga. So he helped that nigga get that job. That nigga got that job, and LeBron still running over. But now it's to a point where LeBron you can still run over him, but your coach got to coach these guys.
I know y'all saw tonight.
Everybody not gonna like you, LeBron. Everybody on the team not gonna be like, yes, everything LeBron say is golden.
Dog, nope. I gotta find this clip for you guys. There's a point tonight where Tyronn Lue called a timeout, and I swear to God, he was coaching 4 niggas, and LeBron was on the scoreboard, not even in the huddle, not interested, not looking. What so fucking ever. Gotta find a clip for y'all.
I don't know if it was actually a timeout. I think I know what you're talking about.
It was like a dead ball, but he had 4 niggas in the huddle.
No LeBron.
That's all that matters. It's 4 niggas. If everybody else in the huddle, why the fuck your superstar not
Vic, the nigga was like lounging, like he had his feet kicked up, dog.
Like, I don't need to hit anything. I know I'm taking 35 shots and we gonna win, bitch. I don't know
who that play for you talking about. I know that bit for me.
That say a lot about your coach, man, because all of us have played sports on this panel. All of us have played sports. I have never disrespected a coach like that, ever. Well, I'm just not going to listen to the huddle.
He's not even in the huddle.
Not even in it, not close to it.
Even on the team where I was that guy, even in high school, like, I was the guy, but I never disrespected my coach. Even my senior year at my college, I never disrespect my coach to the point where I'm not in the fucking huddle. Even if I felt like, nah, I know what play should work. I know what we should run out of this timeout because I'm out on the court. I never disrespected his huddle. I'm in his huddle and I'm paying attention. It's still my coach at the end of the day. He's still the leader of this group of men. And you got a guy that, again, he's LeBron James, greatest player on earth right now. But you don't do that to your coach if you respect him. Even if you think he's wrong, if you respect your coach, you're going to be in this huddle because you don't want the other guy to feel like, well, he ain't in the fucking huddle. He don't give a fuck. Why the fuck should I care? You don't want that shit to trickle down your team of 12 to 15 guys. And the fact that your superstar do it, somebody as smart as LeBron James, y'all know everything he do is calculated. So, saying a lot about that guy. But like I said last episode, the boy got about 3, 4 years, bro. I'm not gonna be out of there, bro. Lou gonna be out.
But another thing with Lou too, though, is tonight he said he gonna play the rookies that they have, but instead of trying to insert one into the starting lineup to cover for any mistakes that he made from it being his first game and all, he just bring these guys off the bench, playing them together. So that makes them look worse. They ain't playing with no real, guys that can get them open, get them easier shots, make their life easier. He throwing them boys straight into the fire. Like, what sense does that make? Like, at least with,
Speaking of the Cavs, y'all see my background. John Wall back that bit looking sad while he was talking all that shit.
Talking all that shit.
Why you look sad, bro?
Cause that bit walking out with a sling.
So, man.
There you go.
But like I said, instead of doing something like Pop, where he'll insert one of them young guys to the starting lineup to cover for their mistakes or anything like that, he just gonna throw these boys in the fire all together with bench players. Like you throwing them out there with an old D Wade, with Kyle Korver, and come on, man, that's not gonna work.
Combination of all that shit is why Kyrie left, man. That's why Kyrie's in Boston.
Yep.
Probably so.
I said we said it didn't make sense in the beginning, but
they in first place.
It's slowly starting to show. It's right. Slowly starting to show.
First place, no Hayward.
Speaking of point guards on the move, will this Bledsoe deal ever happen?
It's gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen when the Suns want to happen because they about to get a bag of Skittles for this man the way they holding him.
Definitely.
Hey man, his value just going down. Man ain't playing no basketball. He getting older. Come on, they ain't about to give you that. They're not about to give you a top draft pick or a top player for this man back after holding him for 5 months. He ain't played no basketball.
He ain't even get him in. I don't understand why they didn't keep him active.
Brian, you made me spill my yak on that $200 soup, man.
So what time frame you giving it, Brian? How long you giving it before this deal gets done? Trade deadline, how far you going?
The way, I mean, I feel like it's gonna go up to the trade deadline. But if it really goes that far, they really not gonna get anything back for this man. Like y'all gonna have to settle for what other people gonna trade for him.
They gonna get a second-round pick.
Second round, man.
That's it, a second-round pick.
Like straight
and
up
their last bench player.
This shit is at a
second-round pick
standstill.
and their last bench player.
Shit is at a standstill, like Brian said, because the Suns are being too greedy, bro. They think, I respect the fuck out Bledsoe, but they treat Bledsoe like they train motherfucking Steph Curry. They treat Bledsoe like
Kyrie. And not only that, they trying to add Tyson Chandler into any trade that they gonna make. Like Tyson Chandler got a ridiculous contract for 2 more years. Ain't nobody want to take on that.
They really want to get out of that nigga, bro. They about to call the cow and just ask for that first pick, bro.
Hell nah, from the Cavs ain't doing that.
If they throw in Devin Booker,
right.
Yeah.
I'm getting Eric Bledsoe and Devin Booker. All right, let's go.
You know that shit
they
ain't
ain't getting
happening.
a book.
Never.
The Suns done,
Tyson Chandler over there.
Yeah. Call that nigga and say, bro, we thought you were lying, but bro, we believe you was in a hassle line. Come back and play.
Come back and play, bro.
Right, they might as well call him.
Bygones be bygones.
I think they spoke too soon, man. That man had too much pride that day. He was on a little something, and, feeling himself and told the whole league basically the nigga for free. And now you trying to get $10 for him, it just don't work like that.
Yeah, bro. The owner got in their feeling, bro. You can't be getting in your feeling, dog. GM, owner,
business.
Like you got a point guard out there right now.
Why we on the West, man? I know that they ain't gonna get a nigga the credit he deserves. So shout out my nigga Dame Dollar, Oaktown's finest. Goddamn right leg step back shouting.
As they say in Oakland, town business.
Hey, we gotta give him the love because they ain't gonna give it to him, man. They gonna shit him again.
That's how they pop it in Oakland, dog. They
gonna shit him again, man.
You gotta tell him what time it is.
Hey, man.
But
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you ahead.
Yeah, man. I just want to shout out my boy. If he was on any other fucking team, take him and put him with any top wing, top big in the game right now, the motherfuckers would be in the finals conversation. He just got a small ass guard with him. Shout out to CJ, man.
Because he's still doing his thing.
They should have made that fucking Melo trade. They should have did what they had to do to get that Melo pop.
Yep.
Get that man some help.
All right, but
speaking of in the discussion.
Yeah. Speaking of Bledsoe, though, where y'all think he gonna end up? Where y'all realistically think this man gonna end up?
Alabama in the crib.
That's where he going.
They about to be in Alabama. I don't got no real guess at the shit, bro. Cause I don't know with them being so greedy, bro. It's like who fuck giving up? What they best bet is to take that Reggie Jackson shit. They somewhat the same, except Reggie Jackson ain't passing the ball to nobody.
Right.
They pulled it. I think somebody pulled out of that for whatever reason. There was a third team involved. I don't know why they needed a third team, which would have been the Pelicans. The Pelicans were supposed to receive Reggie Jackson. Somebody pulled out of that deal for whatever reason, man. It seemed like everything come to the table and get pushed the fuck away from this deal, man. Shit just stinks.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I feel like he gonna be with the Suns a little while longer, bro. They gonna have to bring that nigga back and let him play.
They might as well, man.
If not, they can keep paying that nigga for not playing. I'm pretty sure he cool with that.
Yeah, he probably somewhere
Facts.
chilling.
Facts.
In Bama, bit at the crib chilling out with people.
Facts.
Y'all don't want to pay. That's cool. Don't pay me. Don't pay. Don't pay. I just collect my bread.
It's crazy. Jordan, is Dame making the All-Star game this year?
If they're doing it as we think they are, which is they're just going to be captains and 12 or whatever number from the East and 12 from the West, if they do it the same way they've been doing it, Dame Lillard will get snubbed again. It would be the most atrocious shit in the league this year. I just don't understand year after year after year how this man puts up the numbers he put up. Game winners after game winners. Cold-blooded kill shots from half court and don't make the All-Star game. I just really don't understand that. Kyle Lowry, all these guys I done seen made the All-Star game. We can't squeeze my boy in there.
Yeah, this shit over with.
They got to fix the voting system. With the East being that fucking weak, man, the East need about How many players you can get from the top 14, dude? You only get 4 players, but take them folks.
Right.
They too fucking weak, bro. Top
You
14.
gonna leave niggas out in the West, man. You got to think half of these teams in the West are like 3-4 superstars loaded as their own, so you can't have everybody. Like, you gonna leave somebody out, man.
And they leave them man out on the regular, even before the West was this stacked. So
exactly. Which is why they should have been putting them in the fucking. Exactly. They should have been putting them in there. They wouldn't have to worry about this shit.
Because it's another disrespectful to the top point guard. It's very rare that he lose that matchup.
Never.
To the top point guards in the league, he on two.
Nah,
he pretty much killed
exactly
all them guys. Even though his defense, a lot of people like to talk about his defense ain't that great, but he killed those guys. All the top point guards you want to name, he get them guys the business every time. Cause he look at it how we look at it, like, bro, y'all didn't disrespect me all the time. Y'all just look at me like I'm just a guy here that's a product of my team not being that great, so I got these numbers. No, nigga, I'm that deal. Y'all better respect it. He's that deal. And fuck Brandon Ingram. I know we killed Brandon Ingram a lot, but fuck him, cause that nigga ain't even trying on defense the other night. Bitch. Like, you gonna let the nigga rhythm dribble into a right hand step back? Bitch, that's a practice shot. You been shooting this. You ain't gonna put no type of pressure. Like, I don't know what the fuck Luke Walton was thinking either. But you got Caldwell Pope, bro. He out bed defending. Put him on it.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna make Brandon Ingram harass him and meet him at the rim, that's your best shot. But you 6'10". Meet him at the rim. Don't get that nigga a step back to the right, a shot he make 9 out of 10 times. Like, it ain't like Chris Paul step back where he's like, you don't know if he gonna make that bit going to the right. This is Dame Lillard step back. He shoot that bit the same way every time. It ain't no change to it, nothing. Even though you know it coming, he gonna hit you with some shit before to show you all balance. But bitch,
that's all they do.
Run him off the line, bitch. Meet him at you 6'10". Meet him at the rim, bitch. And hopefully the ref not gonna decide the game. Most of the time, they're not gonna decide the game when it's that close. Like, meet him at the rim, bitch. You gonna let that nigga rhythm dribble you to sleep. Rhythm dribble. Step back right. Bitch, that cash, bitch. What you doing? You think he about to miss? Bitch, that's a practice shot. He not missing that shit. That game, bitch. Get out of court. Brandon fucking Ingram.
Staying in the West right now. Their fourth quarter comeback. Are the Warriors just dead down 5 or are the Spurs sleep? What's up, Time?
Man, why y'all acting like we ain't missing Kawhi?
You ain't said no Kawhi.
Ran off on the plug twice, bitch. That's
why y'all act like that? And then they got cheated last night. You want to tell you how? We had the momentum coming back.
Yep.
Working our way back into the game, down by 2. Manu drove into the lane.
All right.
Got hacked.
Yeah.
No call. So we come down, we get a foul. Then that's when it just starts snowballing. Oh, they getting everything now. Because if we had made that, or if we had got that foul, it would have been a tie game. We had the momentum going. They would have had to call timeout. We would have got to stop. We would have went up 2-3 points the next possession. That would have been ball game because we weren't looking back after that.
My boy say we.
Did you forgot how you were playing? 2-3 points. Definitely not ball game against the Warriors.
We were gonna snowball.
We was
gonna snowball.
You know where y'all fucked up at?
What?
Y'all needed that guy. That guy that played. I think he played down there in Florida. He played for a blue team. I think they got like a shooting star or some shit like that for their logo. Like, he wore like a regular ass fade. I mean, he climbed away from the top.
From the bottom, man. From the gutter.
Couple $100 tryout. I don't know. He made the squad.
Not even breaking rims, just hanging all off a rim.
Average 16 points right now, 4 assists. I don't know. I think y'all could have used that guy. Granted, Rudy had 20 points. That's your guy. You think that was a good enough pickup to hide the loss of the guy I'm talking about, Jonathan Simmons.
So
like I keep telling y'all,
I would have had that guy.
I keep telling y'all, it would have been amazing to keep him. I wanted to keep him. That's the one move that I was like, hey, what are we doing right now, fellas? what we doing right now? We really can't pay him $30 million to keep him, but we paying Pau Gasol all this money, and he giving us now
over the
9 and 5.
Over the hill, Pau Gasol.
Over here, Pau giving us 9 and 5. Like, we can't do better.
2 more years, man.
That nigga a
See
shield.
how I went out the
Just,
screen?
just,
That's how far he over the hill.
just think of a bench unit of Jonathan Simmons and Rudy Gay. And then you can have Power running backup center. Like, come on, man. Listen to that.
Boy said 9 and 5.
So I got a question.
DeJounte Murray, Jonathan Simmons, Rudy Gay.
I got a question.
Hey,
Serious
that's
question.
like,
Is a healthy Spurs team the best contender for the Warriors?
Yes.
absolutely, yeah.
Thank you.
Just because when you got that great mind, the greatest coach to ever coach basketball, in my opinion, Greg Popovich.
Thank you, he is.
You got all your guys healthy. You got a chance, and especially last year when you were up 23-25, got the boy on their heels in the Oracle in game 1. I don't know how you can say they're not. And Oklahoma City looked good on paper, but their bench is not there. And when you got Andre
they still
Roberson,
haven't found out how to play together yet.
and you got Roberson on your fucking team, so
They don't start having him in the 1-5 pick and roll.
Steph Curry getting the rest.
Billy D done made that bitch start saying
Every
things.
possession.
Oh, man, I swear to God, I'm watching this shit tonight. That boy Roberson is the 5 now.
That shit is horrible. Just cut that nigga, bro. Just say, hey, bro, we paid him too much.
Right. Just buy his contract and pay him all.
Hey, man, that ink still wet, dog. That ink still wet. That boy Jet inked that deal, bitch. I might as well get used to it.
They might as well get to it. I fuck the Thunder. I like Westbrook, but fuck the Thunder. That small market tornado having that thing. Keep that nigga on their squad.
So, hey.
You can't. There's no way you can go far with Andre Roberson as a starter, bro. I just don't believe it. Like, bro, Andre Roberson is your starter. Like, just think about championship teams, man. We just think about championship teams. Nobody has ever had a starter as weak as Andre Roberson, bro.
Not one. I mean, no, because they didn't win that year. I was about to say the Heat with Joe Anthony, but they didn't win that year.
But Joe Anthony gonna
he elite D'd up,
and 5-6 times.
That's true.
He gonna protect the fuck out.
Y'all give Roberson a year, man. They got a new role for him. He said picks.
Man, he's setting picks, but he still ain't doing nothing.
From the 2-guard spot, bitch.
Right.
Nah,
that's an easy switch.
Hey, teams actually putting a 5 on him, bro. Like, this how bad it done got. That's why he said the pick now. Teams are putting a 5 on Roberson so that they ain't even got to waste time rotating.
There's no way, dog.
None of that
no
shit.
way. I'm telling you, when I get my coaching degree and they let me in that field of coaching, I got to climb to the top, bro. A nigga like Roberson would never play on my squad. So don't send your fucking son, daughter, whatever. If I'm coaching if your child anything like Roberson, don't send him to me. I'm putting that motherfucker on the bench, dog. If I'm in high school, middle school, rec, I don't give a fuck.
He ain't gonna be on the team. He ain't gonna be on the bench. He ain't gonna be on the team.
In rec, sometimes you have to take trash ass nigga. But that nigga going on the bench, bro. He not fucking playing for me.
$30 million.
Not playing for me. That nigga. No, it's not happening, bro. A nigga like Roberson couldn't play for me, bro. I wouldn't play with that, bro.
Shout out Roberson, man.
Nigga on my open league.
Don't shout that man out.
Shout out to 1-5 pick and roll, man. What you win?
What would really piss me off, cause we roasting the nigga right now. If we came in open gym with that nigga and he cooked. Because if he cook, it really gonna make me mad. Cause like, bitch, so you just got a confidence issue. You just a soft ass nigga, bro. Like, what that nigga from, bro? That nigga gotta be from Beverly Hills.
I don't know where he from.
What I do know is that Jeremy Grant is slowly becoming more skilled than Andre Roberson within less time than he spent with the Thunder.
Is he slowly becoming, or is he more skilled? I feel like he's more skilled.
He wasn't more skilled coming in. They both were shitty as hell on the wing coming in. Let's start right there. They both couldn't dribble, they both couldn't shoot. Now one of them can do some stuff.
I trust Jeremy Grant way more than I trust Andre Roberson.
But that's because
Jeremy Grant gonna cut and dunk on somebody's head.
And they done kind of Paul George and Slick took Jeremy Grant under their wing, man. Like you look at their practices and stuff, like he in the one-on-one.
Right, them boys always shooting together. They working out together.
Andre Robinson, I like I said, I just don't even know if he practiced. Like I've never seen this guy in a practice.
He ain't no ball player. He just play ball.
They know that's the only way they're gonna be able to compete. Cause with Andre Robinson on the floor, they know they playing 4-on-5. And you ain't winning no NBA games.
How about you get your ass in line with Melo and Paul George? I'm sure you can get one move. I'm sure.
Bruh.
Like, he got to get a dribble move first. He got to dribble first.
Bruh, he can leave.
You can't steal one move out of that game? A fadeaway?
But I had an in and out since I was about 8, bro. That nigga can leave.
This man have a hard time dribbling a straight line.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
But I used the in and out from the time I was 8 times.
Bro, that nigga Cam had that same left hand in and out, boy. Since I got down playing on the Hornets and Rick to Eastside High School, bro.
You ain't got to
have something.
Niggas still don't know what to do with an in and out, bitch. Cause they just don't know, bitch. You might cross. You can't get an in and out.
He can't get nothing, man. He can't shoot a fadeaway at 6'9".
Even if you can't,
he only shoot fadeaway.
You can do an in and out cross, bitch. You can get to a layup. They got to bite on one. They got to bite on the in, or they got to bite on the out, bitch. You got to do something. What you got? That nigga ain't got nothing.
Hey, man. This boy got mismatches all day long, whether it be a 5-man or a 2-man.
He don't got no goddamn mismatch. He the mismatch.
Yes, he does. Size-wise, either be a 5-man or a 2-man. 2-man be smaller. If he was a basketball player. You're right, if he was a basketball player.
It's prediction time, man. We're going to start off in the NBA before we go to the college football. Then we're going to go to the NFL. NBA, over the weekend, we got, I would say, 3 important games, man. Number 1 versus number 2, Boston versus Orlando. Who do you guys have?
Number 1 versus number 2. I'm going with Boston in this. Don't know how confident I am in that pick because Orlando hot as fuck. I ain't got a chance to see him much. I am seeing the numbers coming out of Orlando, but I do like Boston. I'm rooting for them young 2 wings to become the next 2, prolific wings plus Kyrie. So I'm going Boston in this one.
Yeah, I got to follow suit with Jordan, but I'm going to say Boston because they've been on a hot streak. They don't won 5 straight. So
5 straight since losing Gordon Hayward.
Yep. So, and they don't let they stop in no time soon. As long as Marcus Smart hitting threes, then they got a chance. Marcus Smart and Al Hook hitting threes, they got a chance.
Got Marcus Morris back tonight.
Got Marcus Morris back, so they just add to their depth.
Y'all making it tough for me to pick Orlando.
Well, I know who I'm going with. I'm going with the motherfucking Magic. I'm going to be the outcast. I'm going with the Magic. Magic's like the brand of basketball them boys playing right now, man. Like, of course, they don't have the big names, so it's kind of awkward to pick Orlando in a situation like this. But what did happen since they didn't have the All-Star, them guys are really harvesting and fostering a real team culture down there. Them boys are playing team basketball. So I'm going with Orlando for the win.
Who you got, Cam?
Well, y'all got making it hard for me to make a case for Orlando. Then I was gonna be the oddball out for the shit I like to do. This nigga just took my spot, exited the screen, said fuck it, said he's gonna be the oddball out. Hey Orlando. So I'm gonna let that nigga be the oddball out. Fuck it, I'll roll with it. Right? You wanna be the oddball out? You be the oddball out. I was gonna be the oddball. Take that L by your motherfucking self, dude. I'm going with Boston.
You can't put a goddamn. You can't put a Falcons video on top of this.
I think. Oh, no, I seen Kyrie do something I never seen him do tonight and getting the win against Oklahoma City, and he made winning plays. He came out of pick and roll, and he didn't think about this Kyrie one-on-one. Can't nobody check me because again, can't nobody stand in front of him. He make big time shots. He got the handles. He got the best handles in the league to me. But can't nobody guard him. But he made winning plays tonight, and I count on him making winning plays again if it comes down to being that close, which I don't think he's going to be that close. I think he's going to blow these boys out the fucking gate with a 15 plus point win, in my opinion. I think it's going to be an ass kicking. Even though they had a tough game tonight that they pulled out, I think it's going to be an ass kicking. I think Boston going to come out with the win. I'm going to take a bold prediction and say Kyrie gonna give him a 30-10 game.
I'm gonna take a bolder prediction and say, motherfucking Vujacic gonna give your ass a 30-10 game.
That will happen.
Booyah bitch, buddy.
What about Gordon?
A 21-6.
Gordon gonna have a 25-7. 25-7-3.
5-7.
So that means he gonna just cook Marcus Smart. I just
Man, he finna cook Marcus Smart, bitch ass.
That nigga Marcus Smart.
He too little.
Marcus Smart, boy.
He too little.
Marcus Smart like a red nose pit. But what'd you say earlier? Everybody want a pit. Shout out to my nigga Broderick Alexander, bitch.
What it do?
Shout out to my nigga BA, bitch.
Hey man,
Everybody
Kyrie
want a
don't want to
pit.
see Marcus Smart, man. I can tell you that right now. There's a whole bunch of niggas don't want to be in that goddamn.
Marcus Smart a pit.
How about this? I know who want to see him.
What the track say?
I know who.
Everybody want a pit.
I know who want to see him. That boy Lance Stevenson ain't scared. So with that being said, who you got? Indiana versus New York. Lance ain't scared of nobody, bro.
Land versus New York.
Land underpants about to get his ass out of here.
I think Lance. I'm taking Lance. Lance gonna be back home. You know what I'm saying?
He rode with Indiana.
Man, look, I'm rolling on Indiana, man.
Indiana
Tell me y'all been watching that boy.
New York.
New York. Tell me y'all been watching that boy Porzingis.
Hell yeah.
Unicorn.
Yeah.
I put the fucking horn on your head, bitch.
And like Cam said, it's early season. Oladipo back at home.
They lost
he
to
been on a roll.
They lost to the Sixers tonight. Ben Simmons triple-double.
Woo! Second one of the year.
The motherfucking unicorn, man.
Still taking B. Still rolling the pace.
I'm still rolling Pacers.
Yeah.
All right, what you got?
I'm rolling with the unicorn. Who the fuck the Pacers got to match up with the unicorn?
Who the fuck New York got to match up with Lance?
What did you just say, Miles Turner with
Mike Beasley. Oh man, it's a clown show walking.
Shout out to Mike Beasley. My boy said he your favorite player. Like Jesus said he your favorite rapper. And your
My
favorite.
boy said he mellow from the left side, bitch.
Oh, your
Come on,
favorite
man.
player.
Come on.
That nigga be easy, bro. For DC,
man.
Well, you got time. You already picked. You taking New York?
Yeah, I got a Pacers.
Y'all got the Pacers. We got the Knicks.
All right. OKC versus Portland. That's a good one. Probably the best game this weekend.
It's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a great game, but
Thunder versus Trailblazers time.
I'm gonna go with my guy Dame Dollar because we already gave him an early shout out, and like I said, he don't lose no elite point guard matchup ever. He go at them guys' head, dog. And I feel like Oklahoma still haven't figured it out. Portland know who they are. They've been who they were. They know who their guys are.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think he gonna pull their win off. And my nigga got a nice album out, so
Hottest rapper in the game.
I'm going with my guy, man. And my boy on the charts as a hooper, and he only raps 4 months out of the year.
Facts. Shout out Dame Dollar.
I'm gonna go with my boy Dame Dollar, man. I didn't pull.
I'm going with the Thunder.
I'm gonna go with the Thunder as well. I'm agree.
I don't think they're gonna drop 2 in a row.
I'm also going with the Thunder. I think Paul George is gonna be too much, man. It's a matchup problem, man. I love McCollum, but I just
not only Paul George but Melo too, man. Them guys can't go out there.
It might be a matchup problem with Paul George. Paul George seems like he's the least comfortable in OKC right now. I don't know if that's just me by myself on that, but I feel like when I watch them, he's the most uncomfortable. Like he just don't seem comfortable, and I don't know why.
I mean, Cam, I know why. He's never played with a superstar. You got to understand. Melo done played in the USA team. Melo done played with different guys. At some point, Allen Iverson. You know, Westbrook played with Durant and Harden. This man never played with nobody.
No.
He really trying to figure out where his shots come from.
Paul George did play the last Olympic teams, but he was struggling just like he is now. Like he could never find no rhythm.
He wasn't Paul George.
And he only played with one other player that was good, or we could say elite, Danny Granger, but it was at the end after his injury. So he was kind of on the
low. The best player Paul George ever played was probably Miles Turner, and it was a young ass Turner.
Danny Granger, bro.
Danny Granger.
I gotta get Danny Granger But
that's one other guy. Right now, he's playing with two other guys, and I think the other problem is all his points are coming off set plays, which is totally not his game. Like, if you look at it, he's scoring off a stagger screen pull-up three or, this or that. Like, they're not getting him involved in, just one-on-one Paul George type elbow situations. With them two guys, I just have them both on the fucking elbow. You got Adams. You can make some shit shake on the back end. Maybe Rosen set a back screen or something. Sorry ass. Yeah, man, they just not getting that guy involved, and he looking like, what the fuck? He never played some kind of guy before. But I do think he'll figure it out. I just hope they force feed him, man. Like, right now, just get shit over with. I'm glad Philly decided to sit force. Just get shit over with right now.
Yeah, right. Let him get in rhythm. Let him find a niche.
Force feed him, man.
Y'all will be better out, because right now he looks very uncomfortable, man. He looks like he's just out of place out there, man.
And Melo ain't going to stop pulling, so.
Hell no. He looked very comfortable. Melo looked like he's fucking home, bro.
He know he the vet.
If anybody gonna leave, it's gonna be Paul George, and it's gonna be
the rookie and the vet.
It's gonna be for them guys, dog.
So everybody picked. I got OKC. Ty got OKC. Jerome, who you took?
I took OKC.
So OKC and Cam is alone on this one also. Cam got Dame
I'm
Dollar. He ain't even got Portland. He got Dame Dollar.
Hey, that's all you need, bro.
I got Dame Dollar, bet.
So
money sign there. I got the album. I might need to order the album personally so I can get me a Dame Dollar hat. But I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
With that being said, we switching sports.
Okay.
To college football. We're gonna do the college football, do the pros, man. We got a lot of interesting games this weekend, man. First off, conference game, rivalry game. Penn State, fresh off a loss. Number 7, Penn State versus number 24, Michigan State. And they playing
Penn State.
At Michigan State. I'm taking Penn State also.
Penn State.
I really don't need to get no feedback on this one. Or a reason.
Yeah.
Penn State off a loss.
Not much to say here.
Penn State.
Mr. Harbaugh.
Hey, bro. With this being what the fuck do we know, bro?
They playing Michigan State, right?
Michigan State, not Michigan.
Michigan State. Oh, Michigan State. Oh, my bad.
I'm rolling
with Penn.
What the fuck do we know, bro? Just for the simple fact of just being the Lone Ranger again, bro. I'm gonna take Michigan State.
You go with the Sparties?
And when I take the Sparties, that means
and then Penn State season the weekend.
This nigga think he got it.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That means Penn State done, and the motherfucking Buckeyes is on the motherfucking ride. That's exactly what he said.
Cam want to see Ohio State in the playoffs so bad.
You want to see JT?
JT.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm secretly
4th-string NFL quarterback.
I'm secretly. It ain't even secretly, bro. I'm a real Ohio State fan, bro. Like football, basketball.
Ever since Greg Oden, bro.
Yeah, don't lie. Ever since Mike Conley and Greg Oden, bro, I can't lie to you, bro. Because Mike Conley felt like, I wasn't that elite. That nigga made me feel like that was me. Because he was left-handed, but he loved to go right. I'm right-handed. I love to go
Cam
left.
probably still believe in Evan Turner.
Cam found the smallest reason to love his
Cam
guy.
still believe in Evan Turner.
You're right. That's all I need, bro.
Cam need this much of a reason to fuck with you.
Chris Douglas Robert don't even know me. He's my favorite college player of all time. Because that nigga initially Steve Arbor, and he wore 14.
Hey, hit the free throw routine, Cam. Hit the free throw routine, cuz.
Shout out to CDR, man. Real nigga.
I wore the goddamn the T-shirt in high school, man. That T-shirt shit was fire. I only did it because that nigga wore the CDR. Man, he had CDR. He wore number 14. My uncle was number 14. Man, that's all I needed.
That's all he needed.
That's all you needed.
So next, man, I want Ohio State in that bitch.
Ohio State being so Cam is taking Penn State going down. So with that being said, next game, number 4 Clemson at number 20 North Carolina State. I'm taking Clemson in this one.
Clemson off.
Clemson
can't be long range on this one, Cam.
Come on, Cam. Come on in.
I know I like to be the oddball a lot, but I ain't
come on in now. I'm gonna say, come on in now. Good. All right, next one.
I went on a limb with Michigan State. I ain't going on a limb with fucking North Carolina State.
I know.
What they good in. What sport they good in? Hockey, soccer, what they play?
Dennis Smith.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, that's all we know, man.
Shout out to them guys, bro.
Yo, I know who can't take it in this one. And it's not number 5 Oklahoma. Number 5 Oklahoma at number 11 Oklahoma State. That's probably
I think I'm taking Oklahoma State in this one too.
Yeah, I got
At Oklahoma State.
At Oklahoma State. I'm taking number 5 Oklahoma, man. Oklahoma State been playing some shaky football as of late.
I gotta take Oklahoma State. I can't make my nigga at Victor Rashad a liar, bro. He said he know who I was gonna pick, so shit. He kind of made my pick for me, but I'm rolling with it, cause I'm a team player, bitch. So I'm going.
You got B.
I'm going with the upset of OK State.
Fuck y'all saying?
OK State.
Okay.
So I'm the only one going Oklahoma in this one.
Gotta dial on, brother.
We just jinxed the fuck out of Oklahoma State like we did Deshaun Watson, talking all that bullshit last.
Talking all that shit, man. 2-3 days ago.
We had my nigga doubling the shit. My nigga out of here.
MVP.
Out of here.
Shout
man,
out
on
to
the routine toss. Shout out.
Straight
to
from
Sean,
Gainesville,
man.
Georgia. And that's why we had to fire Mark Rick motherfucking ass because he didn't even motherfucking recruit him in your backyard. Get out of town, Mark Rick.
We just talked about the small shit. Y'all know I love Deshaun Watson. Just let y'all know. My middle name Deshaun, so
get your ass out of town, Mark Rick. Speaking of Mark Rick.
He got it for everybody.
Speaking of Mark Rick, man. Number 13, Virginia Tech at number 10, Miami. I'm taking Virginia Tech.
Oh, nigga, you taking Virginia Tech? Well, you just surprised that my boy Brian Town, one ton of more base. Pick motherfucking Virginia Tech, bro. You going with VT?
Bro, I just don't believe in Miami, bro.
Hey man, they got Notre Dame. They gonna lose Notre Dame. They taking this one. They can't win both of them, but they'll take this one.
Hey man,
Who you got, time?
you about to see what Clint Porter said. You about to see what Ed Reed at. Who else?
You about to see Josh Jackson turn up on his Miami defense.
Now, what you about to see in Miami be out that bitch stringing the guitar again. Get in, on a nigga leg. They got the swag back, bro.
Hold on, brother. They're undefeated, but the U is not back. The U is not back.
I ain't talking about nigga. They got the swag back, dog. Did you see them? They got that strumming that nigga leg like a guitar. Like, yeah, bitch, we back.
As long as Mark Rick on their sideline, they can't be back.
Hey. What the BET Awards? The BET Award, shit, about a month ago, they just gave my boy Luke the Lifetime Achievement Award. That was fuck the BET Award give out.
Uncle Luke, I fuck with Luke.
On that bitch turning up, bro. Miami back, bro.
Let's get crazy. I fuck with Luke.
They too live.
Game changer.
Too live.
So
we too live.
All right, number 2, Alabama. At number 19, LSU.
That's a wash.
Yeah.
30.
30 P. 30 P.
Wash. A nigga pick LSU and like me picking Florida. When I pick Florida against UJ, bitch, that's a wash, bitch. That over with.
Who UJ got this weekend?
Nigga, we got South Carolina. That's another. We finna get in South Carolina ass too.
Wash.
That's another. It's another.
Wash.
Head to the NFL, man. Head to the NFL easy.
My favorite picks. Let's get it.
Thomas. We got to pick scores in this bitch.
You want pizza? If you want pizza, don't go to Papa John's. But look.
Go to Little Caesar, bitch. We do it for the hood.
All for the hood. Although Little Caesars, they don't took the hot and ready to $6. They tried to do it they did it very discreetly.
Nah, that's cool though. Cause you got 3+ kids, you a single mom, single father, whatever, man. Little Caesar the spot, dog.
Go on over there and get you a little bit of that cardboard pizza.
Hot and ready.
I fuck with Pizza Hut.
Hot and ready.
I never liked Domino's. Fuck Papa John for the shit he doing, so fuck that guy. So you got Pizza Hut and Little Caesar, and I think Little Caesar get the job done for $6, man.
Cease.
All right, man.
Little Caesar. Definitely you're a single parent with more than 3 kids, dog. Fuck with Little Caesar.
We're gonna start it off. I'm gonna give y'all the easy selection. Atlanta versus Carolina. Y'all already know who I got. Don't even add me, bro. Put my goddamn hood on, bro.
Where we playing at, cuz?
It don't even matter, but we in Carolina. J. Cole can't save you.
I'm gonna get
they traded
Cole
Kilmer,
to save a lot of
and these boys are inconsistent. They don't got no weapons no more. So
what kind of game Cam Newton gonna have? So y'all can tell me how to play the
You're not Cam Newton ain't got no weapons.
Sunday.
He still got punches, man.
And he got Ed Dixon. He got Dixon still too.
I nigga said that ain't enough.
I'm going to Atlanta, bro. Y'all don't even at me, bro. Y'all just let me know when we move to the next game.
He told y'all my name earlier, man. I'm Cam, aka Killer Cam.
So what do you score y'all got?
What's my guy name? Cam
14,
Newton.
14-9. Yeah, 14-10. I'll go 14-10.
Pick your goddamn score, bro. I'm going with the Panthers, and I'm going 21-17. Cam Newton in Carolina. Steph Curry with the motherfucking Keith jersey on, and we doing this shit.
I'm going 23-17 Falcons, man. I'm gonna keep it humble and modest. 23-17 Falcons.
If you go 23-17, I mean y'all are still struggling, Vic, which is sad in week fucking 17 or whatever week we in right now.
I'm just keeping it 100, bro. A buck is a buck. A win.
The Falcons just because they just traded away their number one weapon, even though he was a fake ass number one. I would like to see what type of numbers he put up to see if I should start his fuck ass for the 13,000th time, man. Yeah, I'm going with the Falcons in this one, man. No way I can pick the Carolina Panthers got to trade away the top receiver for zero explanation. Offense was already sputtering. We don't know what Christian McCaffrey is yet. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the goddamn Falcons in this.
So with that being said, keeping it in the NFC South, we got Tampa Bay versus New Orleans in New Orleans. Who you got? I got NO.
What was the team?
I was gonna see y'all.
Tampa Bay versus New Orleans. I'm going New Orleans. Tampa still out. They haven't figured out their identity. That's another team people was expecting big things from, picking up Deshaun Jackson, but it just ain't paying out.
Right. I'm gonna go with New Orleans.
Then you get that tight end more. That's me.
And Broad Street.
I'm going with New Orleans with the fact that their defense improving.
It is.
Their offense is putting up numbers. Drew Brees not putting up Drew Brees numbers, but their offense putting up numbers. Mark Ingram since Adrian Peterson left been going nutty. The rookie Kamara been going nutty, and I got them both on my fantasy team, and they've been coming up with the numbers they supposed to come up with, doing what they.
Shout out Sheldon Rankin.
Yeah.
Shout out Sheldon Rankin, y'all. Hey, he from our city, man. We all from the same city, man.
He making a difference.
Coming to Georgia, COV.
Till I DIE.
Violence. We ain't gonna promote the violence though, because it ain't too much going on down there. But it's COV, man. That's our city. I'm going with the Saints.
Who you got, time?
For the COV out there.
Yeah, I got the Saints.
Everybody got the Saints in there.
But I said the Bucks need to target.
What's our scores though? We ain't predict no.
Ah, yeah, you freaking right.
I'm gonna go out and say 30, 33, 28. I think it's gonna be. I think Jameis Winston gonna have a pretty decent game and put up some numbers, but I think they're gonna come up short. I think it's gonna be a pretty high scoring game.
24-14.
I'm going 27-23 Saints. I like that 27-23 shit.
I'm going 35-30 Saints. I will say the Bucks will get some shit done. They just won't have enough in the end for Drew Brees.
Washington versus Seattle in Seattle. I'm going Seattle. No NFC East team has won in Seattle since 2014. I'm going Seattle, man. Them boy got a number on the NFC East.
Seattle.
I'm going Seattle 33-10.
I missed the whole shit.
That's a pretty goddamn spanking.
Washington.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Kurt. You playing against the Legion of Boom, bro, and you just
playing like shit.
Many mistakes when you don't need to make mistakes. So I got to go with the Legion of Boom, and they just picked up a great left tackle in Dwayne Brown to protect Russell Wilson. So I think he's gonna have another great game on his hand, being protected a little bit more from a weak ass offensive line. So y'all out of here. And if I'm not mistaken, Josh Norman might still be injured. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's still playing. Pretty sure he's playing because he's Josh Norman. He's tough as a motherfucker, but he's still slow, even though Seattle ain't got a lot of wide receivers. They still got Russell Wilson, a.k.a. Mr. Scoop Up Future Bitch and Upgrader.
Carry with the move. I'm going 24-10, man. I want to go a little bit more just because, like you said, Russell Wilson a little more protected. I don't think the Redskins will score much, so I'm going 24-10 Seattle.
And I didn't shout out my score, so I'm gonna go 20-14. I'm gonna rock with my boy Young Hedo, bro. I gotta steal from him right quick. I'm gonna go 24-10.
I'm gonna go 34-24. Seattle.
Legion of Boom still getting bombed on, eh?
Kansas City versus Dallas in Dallas. Zeke Elliot playing, but I still got Kansas City winning this one. And if I had to give you a score, it's gonna be a tight ass game. Zeke gonna give me 2 fantasy touchdowns. I got 28 to 28-34. Kansas City Chiefs.
You said 28-34?
Yep, Kansas City Chiefs.
Frog gonna throw 2 touchdowns. Shout out my nigga Frog.
Where they playing at, bro?
Dallas.
They in Jerry World?
Yeah.
I gotta go with Jerry World, man. Zeke don't know if it's gonna be his last game or what the fuck gonna happen. So he about to run like his life depending on it, so these niggas can respect that. Hey, bro, I'm great. No matter what the fuck they say about me, I ain't never beat no woman. I ain't hit no woman. I did pull a titty out once upon a time. At a bad time, I shouldn't have pulled a titty out when I had a
cameras all on you, bitch ass nigga.
I did pull a titty out, but I'm still that guy. So I got him rushing 100 plus yards, and when he rushed for 100 plus yards, it take the pressure out of Young Frog. So it's gonna be a lot easier for him to get off, and I think they're gonna come out with the win, 28-24.
Shout out my nigga Frog.
It's gonna be a close game, but I think they're gonna come out with the win, bro.
Frog, you wonder why we keep calling your name? Because you used to throw the ball in the hood.
Nigga got the same goddamn form in Prescott.
Just like that nigga Dak Prescott.
Same form.
I used to be in the same hood, but when I was out there, me and my nigga Scooter just chilled in the crib, bro. or went to Spring Hill, so I ain't get a lot of the action, but I used to be out in y'all hood, bro. Shout out to the Creek.
Man. Hey, shout out all my niggas, man.
Well, you got time?
Hey, before I forget, the legends of Cedar Creek, Missing Butt.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. I'm going to the Cowboys.
Going to the Cowboys.
Gotta shout out all the legends of Cedar Creek. So shout out Legend Young Hemp.
Huh?
Y'all remember Hemp?
Yeah. Shout out TT.
I don't know what side to shout out me and Hackett, man. I don't know, man.
She on the 40 High Railroad.
I'll put a Cedar Creek, man.
And hey, she might be West Side Corner from the pictures I've been seeing lately.
West Side Bump,
Calico.
Nelson Height Ray, boy. Tex Alley. Ask all the older folks in coverage about Tex Alley.
Hey, going hard. These niggas just talking.
Shout out
Sherry ain't doing no talking. These niggas just talking.
With the yapper.
I love all the people outside of here, man. Hackett, Mr. and Mr. Butt, man. I love y'all, bro.
Oh, man. We going with Dallas, man. You got Dallas, Vic?
I had Kansas City.
Okay, you got Kansas City. I'm going with Kansas City. Let me take that back. I'm going with Kansas City.
Oh yeah, I was about to say Vic made a wrong pick by himself, but I get young Sir Hedo wanted to make a wrong pick too. Shit, go ahead.
Kansas City like to have shootouts. I'm hoping for one because I'm planning on playing Dak Prescott. Can't trust Cam. Cam out of weapons.
You can't trust me, bro.
Man, the man Ezekiel usually they run the shit out of him in the first half, and the team start catching on to it. So I'm hoping by then he been already threw a touchdown or two, maybe get 2 more afterwards.
Remember,
can't see Chiefs win.
Before you sure you want to stick with that pick? What you tell her just a couple days ago, bro? About them Kansas City Chiefs, dog.
Yeah, but in real life, they play a little better back there. They made some adjustments in real life. And then you got Dak back there.
Not that
You got Dak back there, but he ain't got no deep
you
threat.
right.
Damn, Dak ain't no
He ain't got no, he ain't got nobody running that bit.
Dad Brown still can't run a route with the shit.
Right, he ain't got no Kenny Gabriel about to run. He don't have that over there. He got Witten and old Dez. So we just hope he can make some goddamn curl routes, please.
All right, Kat, I know y'all been watching me sip out that empty cup about 3 times. I apologize.
So, with that being said,
Kansas City.
last game, Denver versus Philadelphia, and I'm going Philadelphia. And I think them boys continue to roll. I'm going Philly 35-13. And that's being nice. Osweiler back behind the center. I don't believe in his ass.
Will Ajayi play?
Ajayi will play.
Yep, he just won't start.
They gonna blow that bitch out there. They gonna blow it out there.
I think they finna roll.
I'm going with the Eagles 35-10, and while I'm going with Philadelphia, let me shout out my nigga from Philadelphia. Let me shout out my nigga John Johnson, a.k.a. John Gotti, Young Gotti. Happy belated birthday to your young son. He just turned 1. In the middle of October sometime. Shout out to my guy. Fuck the nigga Slick from Philly. That nigga stole my copper KD. Fuck that nigga. You definitely get a fuck you. And if I see you, I ain't gonna lie, I might slap the shit out you, because you did steal my copper KD. I was just a nigga showing love out in Marshalltown, let you rock my shit to a little party. You got kicked out of the squad, you stole my shit. So fuck that nigga and that nigga rap career. My nigga Vic will rap circles around you, because you
already
can't rap that
facts.
Nigga. Fuck if you Philly. Fuck that nigga Slick.
I don't even know that nigga Cam had a nigga coming at me on some goddamn takeover shit. I had to eat to that nigga. I'm gonna have to eat to that nigga in the name of my boy Killer Cam, boy.
You ain't gotta eat to that nigga. I put the men's on that nigga. What you say? Tell that nigga Kumai Ale. I really fight this nigga. Nigga stole my kick, bro. But that's some. We'll let that go. That nigga steal my kick, bro. You too old to steal a kick, bro. I was about 21, 22, right, bro. We too old to be stealing shoes, bro. Just saying now.
Just a quick Lonzo Ball update.
Hey, before you get there, let everybody get their number right before you come at my nigga Lonzo, dog. I know you gotta come at my nigga, bro.
We ain't gonna say nothing.
Like I told y'all. Triple B, bro. It's no Triple B slander.
Time. Get your pick in, Time. This shit gonna go on forever. Get your pick in, Time.
Do it while I got a sick day, bitch.
Who you got your Time? Get your pick in, Time. Hurry up.
I got Denver.
You got Lonzo in the 4th, boy.
Ooh, Time going Denver. What the score gonna be?
Hey, bro. You better stay out number 2, man. That episode 2.
24-17 Denver.
24-17 Denver. So.
You think Denver putting out 24 with Brock? You know what?
That what he say?
Hey, man, what the fuck do he know?
What the fuck do we know? Like, I'm talking like my pick right. I don't fucking know. My pick could be wrong. What the fuck do we know?
We gonna see on Monday, my nigga. Monday we'll see. Hopefully Lonzo got 2 or 3 more points over the weekend.
Hey, bro, you gotta chill with all that big dog. My nigga LeVar, my nigga LaMelo, like Angelo,
man, LeVar,
his beautiful wife, bro. You gonna stay out my niggas, bro?
Man, LeVar need to write them a check, man, for doing that shit.
You gotta relax, bro.
It made him trade D. Russell, man.
Hey, man, that nigga LeVar about to adopt me. I'm a ball, bitch. You gotta get out of here.
Cameron Deshaun Ball Robinson. Yeah.
Robinson Ball.
Right, man. Cameron Deshaun Robinson.
He must be a blood relative. You defending some of these performances, man. This is just pathetic.
Hey, man.
This just too easy.
Hey, man. Pick your score before you come at my nigga, bro. You
it's just too easy.
My little bro, dog. Don't be coming at my little bro.
Hey, MB had a really good week, Cam.
Man, fuck him. My nigga just turned 20. My nigga just dropped his 3rd track.
His tracks are fire. His tracks are fire. We gonna leave his tracks fire.
When I'm in your bitch, he just tapping up. Get on my nigga.
Lonzo said he trying to get off. Hey, we still waiting for you to get off, man.
Hey, he
15
getting off
shots
of
a night, 6
he
points.
getting off of somebody bit. Why his bit want to tap LaMelo, but that's another story. But he getting off of somebody bit. Hey, yo,
man, I just thought I would see more out of him versus Bame and CJ. My boy went over, man. How do you explain this?
Can you pick your score?
Next episode, man. Next episode. I do this shit every time. Next episode.
we ain't even done picking score, bro.
Next episode. Damn.
Right, we ain't did our shout out. We ain't did our music jam, bro.
So Denver
and
who Denver playing?
I ain't got shit to defend my boy tonight, bro. 2 games in a row, my nigga went over, bro. I ain't got shit. So, like, hey, what I can say, you still ain't gonna slander my guy, even if he go over 5, dude. You like, hey, that big baller brand over here. Wait, I cut my big baller brand tee for $80 bit. That shit kind of expensive, little boy. Just to let you know. Let me get close to the camera, bit. $80, $60 bit. I love y'all, but god damn, my nigga, 60. Damn, man.
Can't turn this fucking episode.
60 with my guy only taking 2 shots, but you can't have a shirt for 60, bitch. You got come on, dog.
He sold
it to
y'all
that bitch in a quarter, bitch. That bitch got to be by. That nigga tripping, dog.
$15.
He sold y'all the product first, man. He knew he would sell y'all up.
Nah, first of all, you ain't about to disrespect the baller brand like that, bro. He not setting us up, bro.
Next episode, man. What the score is, bro?
All right, Denver who, man?
Denver versus Philadelphia.
Philly.
Oh man, this shit a blowout. In the NFL fashion. Let's go 38-12 or some shit, man. Denver ain't hitting on shit offensively, man. I'm not fucking with Osley, man. I don't know how the hell Brian got 28 points.
Nigga gonna miss 2 field goals, bitch. They got 2 touchdowns, 2 missed field goals.
Or either 4 field goals.
28 points out of Mr. Osweiler.
I said 24.
24 points, 24 touchdowns.
I don't think they nigga finna score 24 in 2 games.
Don't come at my nigga Dane. Don't come at my nigga Zoe like that.
You right. Don't come at Dane like that.
Alright, bro. So look, what y'all listen to? I know Cam on there goddamn Zoe too. Cam, you know what you listen to, bro?
Nah, first of all, you ain't about to just throw me out there like I'm just off the Zoe too. I am off the Zoe too. I respect Zoe too, but that ain't the first nigga I'm listening to.
What you riding to, big home?
First of all, we gonna get this shit all the way correct before we even jump into shit like that. Like this nigga tripping. This nigga come out, we just off the Zoe 2 first, bitch. No, we not off the Zoe 2.
Hey, he might be on that Zoe 2.
Nah.
I'm off the Zoe 2, but that's not first. First,
he on that Zoe everything, bitch.
First of all, wait till I caught my Lonzo jersey. Hop on me, bro. Cause I'm gonna cop the Lonzo for $100, even though Nike got a cheap ass jersey. Might rip. Like when I put that bitch on, big on rip. I ain't even big like that. That bitch might rip. But
I got the jerseys going for the low.
On my playlist, I got about 6-7 songs on my playlist. On my playlist, first up, I got my boy. He on the show with us. I got Victor Rashad. I got the track next, and then not just for my boy. It's really because I feel like I got next. I feel like our show got next. I feel all my brothers got next. Nigga, everybody got next. If you out here grinding, working hard for yours, trying to go get it, you got next. Whoever you are, you got next, nigga. And if you ain't got the track, you need to go to SoundCloud. I've been Victor Rashad. And it's gonna pop up. You got next. And if it don't make you feel like you got next, you can call me and cuss me out. I'm not gonna give you my number, but you can call me and cuss me out if you feel like you.
Get at his ass in the comment section.
Fuck that nigga, but I know it's what they gonna make you feel like. Next up, I got my niggas. Dio. Hey, yo, get out. We all okay. Hey, we all gonna get out too. Just like we feel like we got next, we gonna get out. We gonna get off, and our fiance or other people that might got wives or a side bit. I ain't got no side bit. I'm gonna get off with my fiance. Get out. I don't know about y'all. Then I don't know if anybody heard it. I got the Kodak Black featuring Fly 2 My Money. That shit go hard. That shit go crazy hard. That shit go hard. I'm back to enjoying myself. I got caught up in lyrics for a while, but I'm back to enjoying myself, enjoying the music, having fun with shit. I might not understand, I might not know what the fuck they saying, but the beat fire and shit make me want to turn up. So I got that shit. I got Plies again on the playlist. Featuring NBA Youngboy, Check calling. Everybody out here check chasing the ball.
A lot of Plies.
Shout out Rap City one time. Chicken chasing. Everybody out here trying to get it. Next up, I got
Plies again.
Big Crit, you crazy. You sweet. I got Big Crit. I got confetti, man. Some of y'all niggas
Your confetti ain't
confetti ain't heavy, bro. Some of y'all shit ain't heavy, dog. Y'all just out here pump faking niggas on the ground flexing. Y'all confetti ain't heavy. Y'all niggas really ain't out here winning. And y'all niggas out here faking it, bro. Keep it G, bro. Keep it G. Right now, I'm just trying to figure it out, bitch. I ain't winning. My confetti ain't heavy, but eventually it will be. It will be heavy. And then I got Big Crit 1999. God. I like the strip club, and I like to see bitches back it up. I ain't like the strip club before I got with my fiance. She made me fall in love with that shit. I love the strip club, so 1999 featuring Lloyd. And I fuck with Lloyd. He a legend in my eyes. So 1999, bitch. They're my playlist for the weekend. You should go find all those tracks. Definitely the first one, Victor Rashad next. Go find that one. Definitely at SoundCloud, bitch.
So what I've been listening to, man, it's a little bit. It came out this year, but it's a little bit older. I've been listening to a little bit of my niggas, Smino Brown and his album Black Swan. Real good, easy listen. You want to go check that out? You need to. It's on, it's on iTunes.
Who you say, Brown? I ain't hear you.
Smino Brown. Smino Brown.
Smino.
I gotta go check that out. I ain't heard of him.
Album Black Swan, BLKSWN. Real good to smooth music. So just put in your ear, you want to chill out a little bit, relax.
You riding to that Smino, fam?
I am.
Good vibe music. What you saying? Good vibe music.
With a little twist to it of his own. So check that out. You ever get a chance?
I'm riding to that Dame Dollar right now, man. Shout out my nigga Dame. Got a little bit of that Crizzle in there, like Cam said, a little bit of that Kodak Black. Riding to my nigga Kodak. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Mr. Davis. I'm fucking Mr. Davis. And just the rest of them are classic. That Gucci, Goo-Wop. Shout out my nigga Goo-Wop, man. Shout out my nigga Goo-Wop, man.
I'm gonna give my boy a listen. Early
Mr.
high
Dave.
school, that was my guy. You couldn't tell me shit about Goo-Wop. That was my guy. Then I got on that lyrics and shit. Forgot about my guy. So let me go check that out. You just gave me something to check out, bro.
Check out the track Curve, man. Gucci still throwing lyrics around like they fucking toys or some shit. So, I'm rolling to a little bit of Goo-Wop and basically that Dame Dollar, man, and a little bit of that Crizzle.
Facts. What I've been on, man, of course, I've been on the next, of course, but last, I've been on 2 tracks, though. Nobody's ever heard these. Probably sending these to y'all tonight. I got the Juice. Both of these last 2 tracks I just made, they come from the Black in the 90s project. Shout out to my cousin G, but to the rest of the world, he is the 90s. Shout out to G.
The 90s.
So yeah, one of the tracks is called The Juice. And the other track is called 1999, December 31.
Okay. I want to hear that track. That sounds like shit I want to hear because that sounds like that's a date, and I don't know what that date means to you because we ain't never conversated about it. But
it's the tape is called the 90s, so basically that's the last day of the 90s era. You feel me?
Right.
So you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So that's gonna be the outro track on that one.
I can kind of picture the idea.
So you know what I'm saying.
A lot of y'all that ain't in the circle, y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all don't know what's coming. But Victor Rashad got some shit coming from y'all.
I got y'all, bro.
Go follow that page.
I got y'all, bro. I got y'all, bro.
Got some shit coming from y'all, bro. And I'm not just saying it because my nigga, because everybody that know me and my fans is gonna get to know me. I don't just say shit just to say shit, bro.
I swear to God, it been plenty of times. Well, it ain't been plenty of times, but it been a couple times. I don't see that boy cancel shit, hit me back like, bro, I ain't gonna flex. I ain't fucking with this one, bro. I don't fuck with this one, bro.
I'm not that guy.
Straight shooter.
I don't fuck with this one.
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm not gonna bullshit.
I mean, hey, you tripping, bro? I went off on that shit. Nah, bro. I ain't feel shit on that one, bro.
I'm not that guy. So when I tell y'all, I'm telling y'all might want to what God is saying. It's law, baby. But you might want to listen to me.
After that,
what happened to your Lonzo law, man?
After that, hold on, man. Let me before y'all get back on that shit. Let me finish my playlist, bro. Let me finish my playlist before y'all start that shit.
You lucky my boy got a finish, bro. Cause I'm telling you.
After that, I've been riding to my boy D Lingo. He got this nice track out called Money Talk. If y'all ain't never heard of that, go check that out. And that's DLEENGO D Lingo. You can find it on Apple Music, all the places where you get your music from. Money Talk. Of course, I've been on the Crizzle. I rock with the Crizzle. But I just shuffled through that. I haven't actually heard the whole project yet. But my favorite song that I did hear from that was Price of Fame. So that's the one that I go back to all the time, listen to. It's probably my favorite track I've heard on there so far. And after that, that's really been it, man. Just been jamming my own shit. I had to peep the Cruisers because he's an artist I respect out here. And D-Lingo is another artist I respect out here on the grind. So that's what I got for y'all, man. Go check them guys out, man.
One more shout out before I flame the nigga for coming at Lonzo, bro. My little Brody, he on Instagram as Frenchie O Richie. He rap. I just found out he rap. I don't know what it sounds like. I don't know if it's good or if it's not. But I just want everybody to go check him out because this nigga really is like my little brother. Like we really grew up together. This nigga is my guy. And I just found out he rap, so I'm gonna check it out this weekend. And maybe on the next podcast I'll have an update on y'all about what I think about it. But y'all can go check it out as I check it out. He on SoundCloud as Frenchie O Richie. Y'all can go check it out. And y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'm going to let y'all know what I think. And again, I'm going to keep it 100. Little brother or not, I don't really give a fuck. I'm going to give him my opinion. If I think he trash, he trash. If I think he fire, he fire. That's to me, though. What the fuck do I know? Y'all might think that nigga rocking out. But I'm going to give my opinion on it after I check it out. So y'all go check it out, too.
Facts.
Good luck to all my picks this weekend, man. These niggas better win. I'm trying to look good on Monday.
Facts. Anybody got any closing remarks? Any closing remarks before these guys go at it backstage about this Lonzo shit?
We leaving
I got
Lonzo out of there.
I got one closing remark, man. This nigga had a long road since 2013. He been struggling with his marijuana shit, which I don't think should be a problem in the NFL, but they make it a big problem for them, man. To smoke your weed and get high. Shout out to nigga Josh Gordon, man. Being reinstated. He get to practice with the Browns on November 20th, even though they are fucking wrecked, as we all know. He get to practice with them guys, though. And he reinstated. He been out the league 3 years for smoking weed, which is legal in California.
Which will probably help the NFL players not have too much pain from all them hits and shit.
Exactly, and he been suspended. I think he could be a Hall of Fame player, and I think he could get back to being himself. And I wish him well. I hope he can deal with the problem for the NFL sake, which I don't really think is a problem, but that's how they feel. So that's their rules. You play in their company, so you gotta follow it. Just stay off the weed, Josh Gordon. At least for the couple months you gotta play football, so you can be a Hall of Fame player.
Right. Shout out Josh Gordon, man.
Yeah. So, with that being said, man, it's your boy Victor Rashad for Killer Cam, for Bryton, a.k.a. Mr. a.k.a. the hooded hero down at the bottom. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. See you guys next episode, man.
3 times for your mind. What the fuck do we know?